It's Alita from Alita's Keto Journey, and I hope today finds you doing great. So, I'm not at the gym like I normally am when I record my videos. I have been home from the gym for a couple of hours and was just sitting there writing in my journal, and I told my husband, I said, I think I'm going to walk outside and try to do a video. I had to because today has been such a good day. The wellness and keto and fitness community that I have found myself in on YouTube is just exceptional. I've never seen anything like it. I'll always take every opportunity I have to brag on all of my friends that I've met on here. And this morning, well, let me say first, normally when I join a live workout in the morning time, I will watch and kind of hide out in the comments and talk to the ones there that I know while I watch the workout to see if it's something I feel like I can do later in the day. I'm not one to really work out in the morning time because the way my pain is, it takes a few hours for me to get moving good enough to exercise. So that being said, I knew that at 10:30 this morning, my friends Val and Misty were going to do a live workout. And I can't remember the name of it, but nonetheless, that's two of my favorite ladies, and I had to be there to support them. And as luck would have it, I woke up in time to take my medicine and get moving enough to take part in the workout. And y'all, it was so much fun. I had a blast watching them. It was not only, was it good for my body, but it was good for my mind. It was kind of like hanging out with friends. There was Val and Misty, of course, and then Derek and Jeannie, his wife, and Jaden. And there was Cheryl was there, Deanna, Michelle. There were Frugal Mama. There was so many of you that showed up in the live, and I just love it. I love seeing the support that everyone has for each other on the YouTube communities, or in them, I should say. But and every time recently something has come up about my accent. I am from South Georgia. I do have a pretty strong country accent, I guess. I used to think I didn't until many people has brought my attention to it. So I guess I do. But let me just say this. I give it my best effort on my videos to speak clearly and as professional as possible for myself anyway when I'm on my videos. And I was telling my husband the other day and this morning, I was like, what's funny is at my best, me speaking at my best, these people still hear my accent. If y'all heard me speaking in my home to my husband or to my in-laws or my best friends, y'all may not even be able to understand me because this is about as professional as I get. And I was going to school years ago to be a teacher, and I guess I should be thankful that I never finished. I never got my bachelor's degree. Got my associate's degree, but I didn't get my bachelor's degree. And I guess there's a lot of parents that are thankful that I'm not teaching their kids English. But but anyway, I just had to jump on today because I'm just in such a good mood about where we're all going with our fitness challenges, and we're overcoming obstacles. Sharon has that in her February challenge, overcoming an obstacle that's been in your way. And so many of you are doing these challenges that are just wonderful. Deanna is doing the habit tracker. I've never been one to do habit trackers. And I'll be dang if I ain't kind of got into it. It's opened my eyes to a few things that I knew I was being lazy about, but I really need to step up my game, such as making my bed every day. I'm not going to say I've made it every day of February, but I have pretty much done probably 95% of February so far. So I'm going to try to keep that going. We don't have to make it in the morning, right? Like, as long as it gets made before bedtime, we're good. That's what my rule is anyway. I don't know what your rule is. That's just never been a thing with me. But I love getting into a made-up, clean, fresh bed at nighttime. I sleep better. My rest is just more fulfilled, and it looks nicer. I've always been a slob when it come to making my bed. So I'm trying to get out of that. But it's not all about health. It's about becoming a better person than you were yesterday. And that brings me to my next point. I love this. I don't know if this quote belongs to Misty or someone else, but I think I heard it first with Misty. She said, "Don't compare yourself to anyone except who you were yesterday." Y'all, that resonated so much with me, because I think we could all say that it's easy to get caught up in the moment and start looking around at other people who's on a journey and they may be doing better than you. But look, they didn't start where you started, honey. They didn't go through what you went through to get here. So we can't compare ourselves to someone else. It's just apples and oranges. And like Misty said this morning, you can't even compare yourself to who you were 10 years ago, because that was 10 years ago. That's been a long time. So I can sit here all day and say, wow, I really miss the Alita that I used to be. Y'all, I used to be, well, if you don't know, I ain't going to bring it down, but I'm not going to bring the mood down is what I mean. But there was a time in my life when I had no cares, no worries. I was just happy-go-lucky. In fact, my nickname in high school was Smiley because I smiled so much. And then there was a time when I lost that smile. I lost myself. And I didn't think I'd ever get back. And now here I am back, and even stronger in some sense than before. And so you just have to compare yourself with who you were yesterday and try to beat that version of you. And that's it. That's the only person you should be worried about, is trying to be better than who you were yesterday. If we all do that, then this would be a much better place to live, y'all. So I'm going to jump off here. I'm going to go in here and get my bath for the night and go make up my bed. But it's been a great day. Thank you all so much for joining the live this morning. It was a fun time. I can't wait to do it again. Until next time, be happy and stay safe. Thanks.